We're back to making Gerard Way's Black Parade jacket. It's time to finish the prototype. I started with the collar, sewing all the pieces together, and it looked pretty good at first. But when I went to sew it onto the neckline, I couldn't get it to wrap around all the way. It just seemed to be a little short, which was weird because I had already adjusted the pattern to account for the zipper, but I guess my calculations were a little off. So I ended up adding a little extra piece just to have something to work with because it doesn't need to be perfect. But then I realized I wanted to put the zipper in before the collar. So I ripped it out again, made it a little shorter, and moved on to the zipper. On the final jacket, I'll have to use interfacing for the zipper to help stabilize it since I'll be using stretch fabric. So I practiced that, and then I also added some ribbon to the zipper to see how that would look, but I ran out of ribbon, so it was only on one side. Then I sewed the collar back on again, and it was time to work on the sleeves, including the shoulder strap. Using the buttonhole maker is always fun, and then I realized I made 2 left sleeves. Yep, so I was about done with sewing at this point, so they just went on the jacket even though it was wrong. Lastly, I added bias tape to the bottom edge to finish it, and Cody could finally try it on. I was so happy to be done with the prototype. We could finally see what it looks like and make adjustments so that it'll fit him a little better. So we're gonna shorten the collar, lengthen the torso, make the arms a little skinnier, and bring out the trim a little wider to match the actual jacket better. I marked out where I want the trim to end on the real thing, so come back to start watching me make the real jacket.